Hey y'all, Chris Reynolds here. I hope everybody having a good time wherever you are, whatever time it is watching this video. I hope you're having a good time. Um, Again, Chris Reynolds. Thank you for tuning in. Author of My Dad Is Truth. Um, New book available now on Amazon.com. My Dad Is Truth. Be sure to get your copy. Fatherhood has never been so captivating before. The experiences that I wrote in the book, it is from my diary that I keep for my 8-year-old daughter. I just turned it into a book, and it's been so good so far. I've been having a lot of great reviews. Go check it out, Amazon.com. But anyway, tonight I want to talk to y'all about how co-parenting um, made me a better father, made me a better person, made me a better man. The first thing I want to say about co-parenting, I know a lot of times, for fathers like myself, or in our culture, um, a lot of times co-parenting has a lot of negative connotation to it. So whether it's quote unquote, baby mama drama, or um, you know, child support, or divorce, it's just a lot of negative connotation. It's a lot of baggage that comes with co-parenting. But I want to change the atmosphere about the subject of co-parenting tonight, and I want to talk to y'all a little bit about how it made me a better person. I want to shed some positive light on the topic of co-parenting. And the first thing I want to talk about for me, with my experiences, I'm not gonna deny that, I didn't have some negative experiencing with co-parenting, but I want to shed light on the positive things about it. A lot of times us as fathers don't get the opportunity, or we don't feel, comfortable enough to talk about co-parenting and how it affects us emotionally, right? And I talked about it a lot in the book. um, and so for me, one positive thing is that it makes me more involved with my daughter. My daughter's 8 years old now. I'm very involved with her. Like every opportunity that I spend with her, I make sure that I'm present. I'm very involved. So whether we at the park, whether we at home cooking together, whether we making slime, whether we riding bicycles, we in the car making music, freestyling, whatever it is, I'm always involved. And so I say co-parenting did that because I think a lot of times when we're not in a co-parenting type situation, we take things for granted. We take time spent with the children for granted because we're always there, right? So with co-parenting, because you're not always there, I make the best out of each situation. I make the best out of each time spent with her. The second thing is that I pay attention to the emotional aspect of our relationship, right? So everything that I do, I key in on the key emotions. I pay attention to the physical environment and atmosphere and the emotions. So my daughter's 8 now. At that age, she's starting to develop her own little personality. She has emotions going, and then I bounce my emotions off of her too. I'm in tune with this, in tune with my emotions, so that as she grows and at right now, I can be in tune with hers as well. And I think co-parenting helped me to do that because when I'm away from her, I'm able to think about the things that happened on our last visit, right? And so it's important as fathers for us to be in tune with our emotions ourselves so that we can further be in tune with our children's emotions. The third thing is that I find myself being a lot more sacrificial. So I sacrifice a lot from this co-parenting experience or situation that I'm in. I'm more giving and I sacrifice a lot, and I think it's because of me co-parenting that caused me to be a more giving person, right? Um, Another thing is I'm becoming more ambitious as fathers, or even mothers. When we have our child, we then feel like we have something else to live for, right? Something else greater than ourselves. Somebody's depending on us, so we become more ambitious. We want to create a better life for them than we had, right? So um, so I don't think it's just having a child, but I think the co-parenting part really made me personally stood apart because of all the challenges that I went through in my life after I had her. It made me become more ambitious to always take it a step, one notch higher, right? Because I want her to have the best life possible. And when I say the best life possible, it doesn't mean just materialistic things. I just want the opportunities. I want her to be able to see opportunities and seek those opportunities when she sees them, right? And that'll only come with just education, knowledge, and formal education, especially, all right? Um, and the last thing I want to talk to y'all about is embracing failure. Co-parenting has helped me to just embrace failure because I went through a lot of failures in my relationship, that I've learned how to embrace any failure that comes after that, because I know that failure is a part of success. So my co-parenting experience have helped me to embrace failure and let me know that it's just a part of success and it's not the end. It's always a beginning to success, right? Or it's a part of the success. So it's all in the process, right? It's all in the process. So that's those are some of the things that I want to share and leave with y'all tonight. If y'all have any comments, talk about it. Y'all feel free to subscribe. Anything fatherhood, anything parenting, anything in our cultures, I'm here to talk about that. Everything fatherhood is very important, and I talk about a lot of the things right here in this book, My Dad is Truth, available on Amazon.com as an ebook and as a paperback. So feel free to comment below if you have anything you want to say about the video that we talked about today. Subscribe to my page, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.